All right, everyone say hi, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Yep. There's a little sister from Keenan and Kel. I remember that shit, like, she came out there, I'm like, Kyra? All right, I just tested your diaphragm to see if it works. Very difficult for you, right? All right. Much more difficult, right? Good. Oh. All right, everyone say hi, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. What we're gonna do, we're gonna try to help her out with her back today. We're gonna see what's working, what's not. We're gonna assume the abs may not be doing their job. We're gonna check the glutes as well. Hopefully the gentleman talking, he's not as loud as me, so you can hear what I'm saying. All right, so abs, glutes, we'll make sure the back's not doing too much work because it may be overworking to compensate for the front not doing its job, or it could be the glutes not doing their job, or it could be a little bit of everything. And then we still have to rectify that by releasing the back, making sure it feels what it's supposed to feel, and then the other muscles do their job, okay? All right, so you got hurt doing a lift, right? All right, conventionals. And she had on her belt. Normally she doesn't train with a belt. We won't go into those details, but belts and backs, they're not best friends. I promise you they're not. Unless you're doing optimal or max lifts, and it's okay, but you don't want to be reliant upon them because things like this could happen. I'm not saying it is, but it happens very often where there may be a little bit of a correlation with it, okay? So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna start testing. I wanna check her breathing because I wanna make sure she can breathe well. If that's hindered, then she's gonna have trouble getting blood, oxygen to those tissues, the core, everything below her head, her neck, and everything like that. And if she has trouble getting the nutrients and everything she needs there, then she's gonna have a problem accessing her core, and then other things have to do more to offset the breathing and those issues not doing their job, okay? So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take your hand, let's go right here. I just wanna see if this works. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna meet my pressure, push into my hand. That's meet my pressure, good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if this works. I don't want you to hold your breath. So you're gonna inhale, exhale, push. Good, good, that works. We're gonna check this one. Let's take this from behind your back. Inhale, exhale, push. Good, that works. Did you do arms?
What?
Did you do arms recently?
No. I had a long weekend though.
Oh, were you drinking?
I was living my best life.
Oh, I figured
Bottles on bottles.
that deltoid was real strong, like it had that grip strength. All right, inhale, exhale, push. All right, so that's good. All right, let's go back with this. All I have to do is test that. So let's go right here. Good. And push.
You might get too much followers.
Well then y'all got to switch places then. There it is, right there. All right. Push. Meet my pressure. Good. That's what I wanted. All right. So I'm gonna look for your diaphragm, right? Where's the xiphoid? Right, that's right here. Ah, there it is. And keep the elbow straight. Ah, don't start yet. Inhale, exhale, meet my pressure. All right, so I just tested your diaphragm to see if it works. It's not breathing like it's supposed to. So we want to make sure we get that working like it should. Let's go ahead, bend those knees. Inhale, exhale, push, push it. So like that. Let's have you right here. So let me adjust you. right here. I'm gonna push from right here. Don't go like that. I want you to do more of a hinge. Okay? All right?
So pushing down that way.
So
right?
I'm pushing down like I'm pushing you into yeah, there you go. Inhale. Exhale. Push. Very difficult for you, right? All right. Now let's go ahead. See, you tell people. Push down. Works a little bit. Let's start from right here. Push. It's a little bit better. All right. All right. Abs didn't do what they were supposed to do. I want you to shift sideways towards me. Just shift. So not rotate, shift.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. It's all right. I like how you say that. Makes me feel authoritative.
What?
All right. So what you're going to do, you're going to place your hands down by your sides. Okay? Beautiful. You're going to push down into my hand. But I want you to relax. Just push through the heel. All right? And we're testing the glute. Inhale. Exhale. Push. 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 All right, I want you to push again because I want to make sure we did it right, okay? Inhale. Exhale, push. Push down. Don't extend, push down, like you're stepping on a rope. That's a little bit better, but still I can get you out of it, but I can tell you were trying to push down as opposed to kicking.
Yeah.
I want you to slide over. All right. Same thing. Inhale. Exhale. Push. But don't extend. Push down. Push. Push. Kick. You can push down. There we go. Push. All right. All right. Slide to the middle. Inhale. I want you to push towards me. There you go. Good, that works. Good, good. Push. Much more difficult, right?
Yeah.
So let's do 10 degrees up. Push towards me. Okay, the oblique's working. That's good. So we went from the QL to the oblique because the obliques are other stabilizers that keeps everything in check, all right? And push. Okay, so your obliques work. Your QLs don't. QLs are a part of that core, that breathing apparatus. Typically, when you exhale, most muscles relax. The QL is the one muscle that flips. So it tightens when you exhale versus the latter. All right, QL, the back works, but we know the back works because it's overworked. All right, back, glute. So touch the area that's giving you trouble. All right, so I want you to do that. I want you to roll back over. I want you to hold that spot, and I want you to put your fingertips in it, okay? So roll back over and hold that spot. She was making sure what she came in with is still there. All right, roll back over and hold that on both sides if you need to. Now let's go through and let's test those areas again to see if they make a difference because you saw 3 areas get shut off. Well, let's check the diaphragm first. Right there. And meet my pressure. Push. That's one. That's one. Let's turn this way. Push towards me. That's 2.
You're laughing at me.
I'm not laughing. It's just, you have to get this stuff on film so people are like, you're making this shit up. Push. That's 3. All right. Bring those abs up. So yeah, this one right here. Meet my pressure. Push. So that one's still, it's better, but it's still off. Slide sideways. Push. Straight down. All right. Other leg. Still touch that back though. Oh, Jesus. You almost took me out with that knee.
Sorry.
No, no, you're good.
Almost killed you.
No, I was ready. I was ready. Push down. A little bit better, but not where we wanted at. Okay, slide over.
Middle.
Yes. All right, so we got the back working. We got the QL to fire like it's supposed to. The abs got a little bit better. They weren't they were weaker than the glutes. The glutes took a little bit better activation than the abs. The abs were just, it still didn't really comply with it. So we're gonna focus there because her obliques were firing, which are good. Those are those bigger stabilizers, global stabilizers or whatnot. Now we just want to make sure her abs are able to hold up. So I'm gonna check her internal, so the abs that go across. All right. So bring this one up right here. Turn this way. Don't need to use your hand there.
Don't?
Yeah, you don't need to use it. And hold that up. Bring that shoulder up slightly and push. Good. Don't hold your breath though. We're gonna do the other one. The internal obliques, that's where they are. Bring that shoulder up just a smidge. Good. Oh, and when we touched her back, her diaphragm turned back on. Because before we touched it, went right off, she touched her back, she was able to get it. That's why she started laughing, you couldn't see it. She's like, kind of bullshit. All right. So, first things first, we're going to release your diaphragm, we're gonna get you breathing, and then we're gonna incorporate that into your ab work so then you can start taking the onus off the back. Abs first, and then glutes will be second, all right? Let's go face down, because I want to release your back before we do all that stuff. Lift your hips up. Lift your hips up. Thank you. There we go. Rachel, where are you from? Really? With them blue eyes, you from Miami? I bet you they thought you was a white girl. I would just let you know my credit score, bitch. I need this forward focus so bad. I feel like we have a connection right now, man. I'm from Daytona Beach, so I was with all the white folk. We had a couple black people. We had a couple.
I've been to Daytona and I don't see black people.
Nah. We be hiding. We be in the cut. We be in the cut.
That feels really good. It hurts, but it feels good.
So yeah, that sounds like Daytona. We was hiding from you. But if you went by Bethune-Cookman, you find a couple of us. You find 2 or 3 at Bethune-Cookman, I promise you. Historically, Negro.
How far away is Daytona from here?
It's about 3.5 hours. What high school did you go to out here?
I went to Beach High, Miami Beach Senior High School.
Really?
Yeah.
You look young too.
Yes.
You look man, you know, like you just had prom like 3 weeks ago.
I'm 22.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, young ass.
So 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, yo young ass. Young ass. Like this. I got my AA motherfucker. I just got tired for that shit. Scoot back a little bit. I don't want that to break on you. So yeah, you can put the head there, but the arms too is, you know, it's not heavy duty. It's a China special. It's just, it may last, it may not. What made you get into training?
What made me get into training?
Yeah,
For the wrong reasons, baby.
I'm assuming you were a personal trainer.
I am a personal trainer. I started working out when I was like 14. And I didn't have the best relationship with myself and my body and my eating habits.
Okay.
So I was definitely I wanted to get into the field and to fitness for the wrong reasons. And I was always super involved in school. I love
4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago.
Very involved with school in a bunch of programs and a bunch of clubs.
SGA motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know you were.
I was a fucking treasure, bitch.
I know you were.
Energy.
Yeah, I see these earrings.
Money.
I see these earrings. I see that sparkle. See that sparkle?
With this money.
She said, I know where everything is and where everything ain't. I know.
So I think I decided, I kept training. I was on ClassPass, doing a bunch of group classes all over the city. Jumping into free first classes. And I would always do with my best friend. And I would just involve myself more and more every time. And one of my jobs, I was a barista at a smoothie shop. And it was inside of a spinning studio. It was inside of the Red Bike in Brickell.
Nice.
And I was there for over a year. And the owner of Red Bike would always tell me to audition. I would never want to. I'd be like, fuck no, this isn't for me. Until I did it. And it went well. And I've been a spin instructor for almost 3 years now. It'll be 3 years in January of 2022. I was at Red Bike for like over a year. Then the pandemic hit. Then I dropped that, and then I was working at Toluca, which is a new gym in Brickell. And I was there for a couple months. Then I left, and then I started working at Ruckus. So I'm a spin instructor there at Ruckus. It's a spin studio in the Gables. And then I was actually a coach at UFC in Midtown for like 7 months, and then I recently quit. And now I'm just doing spin.
Is that how you met Sim?
Yes, at UFC.
There it is, right there. Yeah, Sim's good people. She's nice. Good people. Make sure you breathe, okay? So I've been doing like hands-on work since like 2016. So I've always had the patience for it. You know, when I was in college, you know, I would have friends and like, we lived in room 711, so we already had like a ploy. So, me being a young man in school and everything, I'd always like, well, I'm good with my hands. And, you know, these girls tend to they like massages, so might as well, you know.
Might as well.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, you could tell if someone's like just trying to like rub up on you and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm actually like pretty good at this. So like, that's how it worked. Like I always had the hands-on component, and it just made it easier.
Yeah.
But I always liked the exercise, so I was a strength and conditioning coach and all those other things. So I was like, man, I should try to be like a therapist or something like that. And then that's just how it came to be. So I did the coaching first, was a teacher, taught for a little bit, didn't care for it. Then did the coaching, you know, went and got the master's in coaching and strength and conditioning. And then I was like, I felt like something was still missing because I didn't want to just be a good coach. I wanted to be able to, you know, really fix things. So then that's why I was like, well, let me try to do the therapy work. Got into physical therapy school. They wanted like $200K, and I still had like $100K on the books from Miami.
Yeah.
So I'm all like, well, I'll just get, you know, do massage therapy, learn through that way, get my license and stuff, and then keep it moving.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, I can make the money I'm going to be indebted to while I'm doing the other stuff, but like just to have debt out there, to have debt, and then hope you get a job as a physical therapist, like even the way that things have changed, like the paradigm's not the same. Physical therapists have had to like kind of restructure themselves to make themselves viable too. So that's how it came about. They thought I was Dominican when I came down here. They're like, are you Dominican? Are you Dominican? If you went to school down here, you would have had all them girls. I'm like, look, first of all, don't be blowing my head up like that. I don't need to hear that shit. I already know. So, because my first girlfriend when I was down here, she told me that stuff. She's like, boy, if you were down here, ooh. I'm like, shut up, quit playing.
It's true.
And I'm on. And it's like, but if I was down here, I'd have been a bad kid. I would have had kids out of wedlock, you know.
I'm an only child.
Oh, high five to only kids. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, I have great parents. My parents are still together, and they're amazing people. They gave a fuck about me.
Yeah.
But yeah, school down here is tough. Like, there's so much bad influence all over.
Yes, and once again, I went to a white school, so I didn't know. Like I played basketball and I did track, but I didn't know the power of being an athletic Negro on a team until I started going on the road. And you know, you start getting these notes, you'll be playing the game, you start getting these papers, people be tapping you on the shoulder and stuff. You're like, I'm locked in on the game right now. And then suddenly, you know, somebody, oh, such and such, think you know, kind of cute. Like I never get this at my school. Like I get it, but I have to work for it. But motherfuckers be like forward with that shit. Like I remember when we were playing, like this is like, it was a long time ago. Like I remember we were playing this one team, and one of those Nickelodeon like kid stars was like, she was like a real like a student in the school. I think it was like fucking Gullah Gullah Island or something like that. And she was she went to the school. My buddy, light-skinned dude, had them blue eyes and stuff. She hawked him down. We couldn't even get to the bus. He's like, oh, my friend thinks you're cute, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, hey, that's the girl from Nick Jr. I'm like, shit. But then we thought about it. It's like, oh, yeah, because Brevard County is like 50 minutes away from Orlando. So, you know, it wasn't out of place for her to be there. She was a little sister from Kenan and Kel. Yep. It's a little sister from Kenan and Kel.
Oh my God.
I remember that shit. Like, she came out there. I'm like, Kyra? Like, what's going on here? And that's what, like, true story. That shit happened. And, like, that's when I learned, like, once you got into school and you get into other areas, people know what's up. People be looking a whole lot different. But if you've been in one area, you won't know. So when I got the So yeah. So for Rachel, I'm gonna leave the door open. Just gonna leave it open for her. Give it a little time to breathe. I was gonna try to go out and do more basil stuff, but I went out. I went to one event, and then I took my ass back home. I was watching the games. Normally I don't watch them, but I just there's a lot of good games on, so I ended up watching the games. I ordered some food. I got me some meatloaf sandwiches. There's a meatloaf sandwich from this place called Obi House. It's all like farm raised and shit. And then they have these pancakes that they put in the oven. And they're like 8 inches. Yeah, so they're like stone-fired pancakes. They're like cornbread. Turn that shit up. And then, because I felt bad, I went down to Homestead and got me some like fruits and shit from the market. Got me some
Where do you go?
So Robert is here.
I've heard of it.
You got it. Yeah, it's went out there, got me some coconut water, got me some pitayas. I think it's pitayas. They're basically dragon fruit or pitaya, something like that. Then I got some whatchamacallit. I got some salsa and some guac because the guacamole, the avocados they get, they're so fresh. They're like the ones from the trees. And they're the long ones. They're the really long avocados. You doing okay? It's not too painful, is it? So did that. And then I went to the gym yesterday because, you know, I ate so healthily. I needed to go run and put up some shots. So I put up some shots last night and I did my little workout in the morning. So I was straight. Yeah, so it was a big weekend, but it wasn't a big weekend.
Got it.
How about you?
Okay, what did I do Friday? I went to go watch my best friend perform. She's in town.
Oh, what kind of performance did she do? What kind of art?
She's a singer. She was with a band. So she performed like 4 songs. They were just covers at this little festival, like in a residential area.
What'd she cover? Was she 90s, early 2000s?
She did Stronger by Amy Winehouse. She did Sticky by Raven, I think is the artist's name.
It's a Miami themed Sticky.
I don't know the other 2. I've never heard the other 2 songs. But she was fucking phenomenal. So that was Friday night. It was super cool. Then Saturday morning, I taught my spin class in the morning. And then I went to a friend's house and I just stayed there. And so we had to go to our friend's bachelorette party.
Oh, nice.
So I had a bachelorette Christmas themed party Saturday night. So that was super fun.
You had a bachelorette party for her, right?
Well, not for one of my friends, yeah. Her wedding is in 2 weeks.
Nice.
So she just had that bachelorette on Saturday. And then after that, I left the group and I met with other friends in Wynwood.
Nice.
I went to an event in Wynwood and that was really fun. Then I went to Oasis and then I went to Rocket.
Oasis is pretty dope, I heard.
Yeah. I was gonna go yesterday. I had tickets to go to Kitchenada, but I was so fucking exhausted from Saturday.
I figured. It kind of loads up pretty quick.
Yes. And nothing. Yesterday was pretty chill. I had some pad thai at night. Some Thai food. It was so fucking good. And yeah. chilling. You could lower it. No, no biggie.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. And yeah, now I'm here with you, and I have a spin class later tonight at 5:30.
Nice.
And yeah, it's grind time, baby.
That's what's up.
But yeah, traffic was so nasty this weekend, and just this whole week it was so.
Yes, and then they tried to shorten it a day because they wanted to stop COVID. I'm like, yeah, because COVID cares that it's Sunday, allegedly. Like all other diseases or respiratory illnesses, it cares what day it is.
How long have you been living in Miami?
I've been here since 2013.
2013. Okay.
How long you been in Miami? Since 1998?
1999, baby.
Yo, baby ass.
January 4th, 1999.
I was off by 4 days. Shit. Shitting me.
Can I guess your sign?
I don't know. You can. I don't adhere to it, but you can guess.
Are you a Pisces?
Nope.
Are you a Leo?
Nope.
Don't tell me you're a Gemini.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't have a twin. No, I do not have a twin. Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna guess one more time. Are you a Virgo?
Nope.
Okay, what are you?
You were close when you said the L.
The L. Leo. Are you a Taurus?
No.
Wait.
Libra.
Libra.
Because you said an L.
I don't know why I didn't guess that sign.
Nah.
Most.
You said I was authoritative and decisive, so that's the scales. That's the justice scales.
I guess. Different types of Libras.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah, there's different types of us.
My two best friends, like childhood friends, are both Libras.
Aww.
And my aunt is a Libra. My friend that I was with this weekend, she's a Libra as well. Like, I am surrounded by Libras. I love my Libras.
Okay. All right, what I want you to do, I want you to slide back a little bit. And I want you to take your hands that way. So bring them both like this, but reach over. There you go. There you go. Good. How does that feel? A little bit more. doing good. Where is your hip? Sorry.
Sorry.
You good.
Do you have someone that does work on you?
Hmm?
Do you have someone that does work on you?
I kind of have someone, but like they've been a little busy, so kind of, sort of. Why? What's up?
No, just asking. Just asking.
I was about to say, what you offering?
No.
But I don't want.
Haven't gone that route yet.
Yeah, I don't want any estranged boyfriends coming in here looking for me.
No, single.
Talk about, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is this? Because you know how motherfuckers get. They get all sensitive.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Do the same position, go the other way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the person who works on me, she managed to get herself into a car accident.
You said what?
That said, the person who works on me, or off and on, she got herself to a damn car accident like twice in fucking the last 6 months. But it's Miami. People out here can't drive.
Wow.
motherfuckers ain't got shit to do.
Go work out.
Exactly.